What's up, guys, and welcome back to Spider-Man Remastered. We are swinging in to hopefully get some intel on Mr. Martin Li, the leader of the demons.
MJ's hunch was right. The place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
Got our new negative suit on. Decided to switch things up a little bit, and let's get after it here. So we've got a guy safe for the taking right there. Let's go ahead and send somebody over there. Be able to open up this fella for a hopefully a little takedown. Let's get him a little bit farther away. Might work. There we go. Alright, he's down. Get me up top somewhere. We're gonna be able to lift this guy up. Nope. Let's send this guy over here. Means we can get this guy. Perfect. It's like a little puzzle you gotta figure out as you go. Is he clean? He's not clean. Let's get these guys to turn and look this way. Now he's gonna be clean. Nicely done. Get back up top. Nobody suspected a thing. Let's get him to go over. Oop. Well, didn't mean to do that. I was gonna try to get him to go to that vent that we could have opened up and you know, did some damage with, but we're gonna be fine. This guy's got some crazy powers or something. Alright, sounds good to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit you with a couple of bombs. And then hit you with one of these. Knock you back a little bit and then impact web you into the wall. Fantastic work.
So okay, that's all of them.
Or we just want to go up over this, or no? We access this?
High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from.
Yeah. Open this thing
I
up.
could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
Perfect. We could just go ahead and apply those.
Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
Looks like we've got another one over on this side, so we can power that guy up. Oops, we need our electric ones. There it is.
There.
Ah, I see one right here.
Gotcha.
And
Almost there. One more box should do it.
I think there's one. It's on this side of the wall. We're just going to be able to break this open. There it is.
That's it.
Nicely done. Let's see what kind of badness these guys are into in here. Go up and over that. Can we get in here? No. Ah. There is a little vent we can go through, though. There's always another way. Up, down in here. What do we have?
Oh, man. Guns from Fisk's armory. Truck bombs? This is crazy.
Giant box truck bombs.
Explosives from Fisk's construction site.
This is not good.
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices.
Wow.
This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb-making, gun-running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Will do, girl. Will do.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Li and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
I mean, the writing's on the wall literally in there. They've got it marked up on a map, so I don't think you've got too much to worry about there, Yuri. So here we go. Let's see if we can put a stop to this. Let's see if we can, you know, end things before they get too bad.
Consolidated shipping.
This is it. It's all adding up. It's coming full circle.
Guys, I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
Quietly, but also with style. Alright, so we're obviously going to want to take out the, open the gadget page. What do you have? The trip mine.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
Nicely done. Alright, we're going to be able to set this down.
Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
Okay, so we're going to select our trip mine. Aim it at boxes. Launch it there. When somebody walks by,
And
sucks
that,
them
my
right up to
friends,
it.
is what karmic justice looks like.
Beautiful work. Alright. Now, I did see we had a few snipers, right? And yeah, there's even more over there. Gonna take this guy down. Nearly seen right there. It didn't give us the option to be able to take him down. Alright, we're good. Let me get back up top here. We're gonna focus on the snipper snappers. Let's come over this way. Can we pull this guy up?
Sleep it off.
That could have been bad. We're good though. This guy's safe. Nicely done. Gonna come over here. This guy should be safe. He's down. Arachnophobia. Got a new thing done there. Alright, I'm gonna say let's I'm gonna put a trip mine right there. Let's see if we can get somebody to go walk into that. I'm gonna put something right underneath it. Somebody's gonna get hit. Let's go. Why don't you go look over there? Can I pull that down? That scaffolding? I'm not even sure. I thought they were both looking the other way, but we're fine. We're gonna be okay. Let's just take them down real quick. Should be a nice and easy light work. Good night. There's one. Got a couple guys over here. Not even looking at him. Looking at the next guy we're gonna be taking down. There it is. Alright.
He's not out here. Better check inside.
Let's go find him. Got more maps on the wall in here.
They have bases all around the city.
Complete demon warehouses to earn base tokens. Gonna be able to use that to get more suits and stuff.
What else can I find around here?
I would venture to say check the computer.
Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up.
Yeah. $800,000.
Looks like
$1 million
the
in
demons have an army.
parts. 800K in labor. 1.8 mil. Might be where they're wiring up the bombs, or who knows. Oh, you fancy, huh? Here we go. I mean,
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
yeah! I was gonna say I've already got my, Can I just impact him in against the wall? Perfect.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
I already have my finishers, but they reset, I guess. Here we go. Let's just
Hey MJ,
get back to work.
I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Did you find leads?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
So these things are kind of ranged a little bit, huh? We gotta watch out. They can, okay. Nice. Typically, I only worry about range if we're gonna get hit by a rifle or something like that, but it looks like these things can pull us down from our air attacks, so we're gonna be quicker on the dodge than that, Trev. Let me, hit him with one of these. Oh, yeah. Where are the guys with the long arm things? That's what we would have focused on, I would think. Take these guys down. We have a couple of finishers if we want them. I'm trying to save them, though. There it is.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right.
They're hunting demons too.
I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things! Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders.
Spider-Man 1.
Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverburn.
Oh, I don't like her.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
I like it rough. I cannot stand her. Getting flashbacks of just absolutely hating her in the last game. Alright. Anyway. Job well done.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Alright, well, appreciate you, MJ. We're handling the business in the streets, and she's taking care of the sheets. You know, like the paperwork and stuff. Does that make sense? Yeah, kind of.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Pete always looking out.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Poor Aunt May. Sweet, sweet Aunt May.
I should check out Lee's office.
She just has no clue. Please keep an eye out, woman. There's some evil afoot. Gotta stay weary.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All these kind fellas out here. All right, let's check this out.
His office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
Wonder why it'd be locked. That's weird for the director to lock his office. Let's go ahead and head up here. Let's see what we can get into.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
What is that? Alright, so we want to get down there.
Whoa, what the?
Be able to shut
High
this down.
voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Account number.
What would Ben do?
Alright, we're gonna hop down in here. There's something weird going on. Investigate his office. So the room was back here, right?
I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I
Interesting.
thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away?
Let's take a look at
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
And look at the mask. Remember the old man said, only balance can mask the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it. Interesting. Got some
Lee did
katanas
so
here.
much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
Yeah, this is crazy. Nothing over there. Let's check his desk. Got a journal.
Lee's journal.
I will definitely take this
Bet
key.
this fits the lock in the portrait.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here, but for some reason, I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman the pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? Part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. So he's kind of a good man at heart. Ish. Kind of. Got a picture of him and May.
The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
That's interesting. Is there anything for us to rotate? No. We've also got a note here. Dear May, very soon you'll hear stories about me, stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. Those stories will be true. But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly help everyone. Please don't let my failings share your belief. You were strong, May, strong enough to tell a new story at Feast when unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done. That's sad. So he left knowing this was the end all be all. So we're gonna be able to open this thing up.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Ah, I see. So now we're gonna take a look at this photo. So it's got the white up top and the black down low. Okay. So we're going to be able to edit this. We're going to want to move these pieces. What in the world?
That seems right. Oh, I see.
Just like that?
Yes!
There it is.
Whoa.
A peace sign. My goodness.
What are you hiding, Lee?
This is terrifying. What is
He's
this?
giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been upset. This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded.
Interesting. Looks like we've got a voice recorder here. Take a look at this.
can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Dude, I've got chills. That is a little terrifying, I'm not gonna lie.
This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
We'll take that. Anything else of interest here?
Creepy.
Just a little bit.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more.
Well, let's shut that down. Where's the other one at? Back here.
The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
I mean... Whoa! There's more of it down here?
How do I get out of here?
Looks like we might be able to go through here. I hope we didn't set off some sort of an alarm when we...
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well,
subtle warning.
I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Dude. No!
Wait!
We're gonna follow him. Or maybe not. Interesting, Mr. Lee. Not all you're cracked up to be, huh?
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Oh, it's gonna stand up, that's for sure.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure.
Oh?
I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
As if that's his most pressing question at the moment.
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
As if things couldn't get worse.
Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
My goodness, man. We've got so many different angles. We've got
Sitrep on the garrison in Chelsea.
Oscorp's private security. We've got Martin Lee and the demons. Now we've got our own professor that might be losing his mind. Made it back to Octavius Industries. Let's see what he's got going on.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
It's pretty cool.
We really need to get better about organizing. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
What's this over here? Our arm?
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
It's a slippery slope, my friend.
You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
What's up, Doc?
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
He's at his wit's end.
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Alright, so we've got a target voltage of 5. We're starting with 6, so we're going to have to drop it by 1. We're definitely going to have to go through this. So let me see if I take these out, we could potentially do something like this, and then do this, and then do this, and then we're going to need a, ooh. This is going to be tough. I think we're going to have to go a different way then. Hold on a second. Alright, so I think we're going to want to go this way. We're going to come through here. So we can make 5 plus 4 and then put -4 in, and that's going to bring us down to 5. So we're going to do 5 plus 4, and then we're going to have to, we're going to want to bring it this way. We're going to want to go all the way around town like this. Then we're going to be able to do a -4, which we're going to have to do this way. Then we got to bring it around here and bring it right around here. That should finish it. How we looking? Nicely done.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
What's up with his arm?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
Such a good
Changing
kid.
the world.
It's also why he can't pay his rent, because he's not looking for new jobs and keeps working for nothing.
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
I'm sure it will. What you got for us, MJ?
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
Don't choke this, Pete. This is your moment.
You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen. This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place?
Gotta be nice and stealthy here.
That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was happy. Shot a rat.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Yo, Rick! Boss wants to talk to you. Get in here.
Yeah.
Need to get into that office.
He finances the boss's new venture.
Well, you better clean your slag off that sloppy well.
What are they building? Is this all for Lee? Careful.
I don't like this at all. Not one bit. Don't run into the boxes, MJ.
Easy does it.
You touch the boxes, you die.
What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
What is this?
It's just
Some kind of military hardware?
so nerve-wracking. Where do you want me to go now? And he's gonna be coming behind us, isn't he?
Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here.
Can we go yet? You can't hesitate, Trev. You just gotta pick it and go.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. What?
She is absolutely savage for doing this.
What's in these?
Come on! We'll never know this!
Oh, big boy.
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice? Cause it won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment. And now I need a new welder.
MJ, please get out of there.
Need to get into that office.
Come on now.
Made it.
Let's see what they're planning here.
Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored vehicle? There must... Here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is... whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
Men in tights?
Chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking... what if we teamed up?
What, you want to be my sidekick? Like a spider girl? Spider woman.
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
I'll be back tonight to get those. And they may not
Where
be
do you want
needed.
me to,
Just the couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.